Hey guys, welcome back to Esports Godfather. It's been about 2 weeks since I last recorded, so my memory of what I was doing is very bad, but I'll try to remember quickly. I think our last game we won, and these are the results of all the medals. So we've got loads of medals on jungle, decently done well on mid, and also bot lane's done quite well. If we go to the next screen, 32 training points and 600 followers, not too bad. Our top laner has a new skill. These are all tier 1. 8 attack power on first blood. Farming efficiency if they have the most gold. Okay, and then farming efficiency flat. Also match trait. Comparing with, if gold is more, increase farming efficiency by 10%. So she's competitive, so if the opponent's gold is more, she becomes more efficient. Okay. So she plays well from behind. Which means raw stats are better than farming efficiency because you want her to fall a little bit behind so then it increases. But then raw stats are always good. That makes sense? She's unlikely to be in first blood. Or I could counteract if she's ahead, she gets farming efficiency anyway, so she's good in both scenarios. Or just flat farming efficiency always. I don't know. 5 if she's ahead. 2.5 always. I think 2.5 always is good. Ooh, she's got a tier 2. This is our support player. What's the tier 2? Hit rate of harass is reduced by 3% and then gain 10 max HP per round between. So she's going to gain 200 more max HP and she gets hit 3% less. That seems like a really good trait. The other two are trash comparing, right? It is a higher tier trait, so that is to be expected. Our little mid laner, what's he doing? Gain max HP when you survive 10 rounds in a row. Seems weak. If they have the most gold. If this athlete has the most gold in the game, that's pretty bad then, right? Attack cards give them max HP and power. I'm not too sure. The cards do have reduced cost. Maybe that makes sense. 1 armor and 10 max HP 3 times, so it'd be 3 armor and 30 HP. Versus 1 armor, right? Okay, so yeah, I think the armor one seems good to me. Farming efficiency, max HP per level, hit rate, harass increase. Each kill increases farming efficiency in each step. So this person plays well from ahead. So I think hit rate of harass increase seems decent, right? Want them to be getting kills, want them to be doing well. Don't really care about my coach notes. Okay. Enlightenment. We get to choose a new tactic card. Is this new? I've never seen this before. Monsters and jungles of your team provide an additional 40% gold for 10 rounds. So this would be good to abuse camps. Thinking tank. Gain 1 strategy point and choose 1 card from your draw pile discard to your hand. I love a 0 cost card. This is my support. Poke is meh. Move a card to the left. I'm not a huge fan of any of these actually. Free card, strategy points, pick a card from your discard or draw pile, so I could pick the exact card. I think this is broken. Might be the best card in the game now that I thought about it. I can have any card in my deck, essentially. And I get a strategy point, and it costs me nothing. So I could force like all the best fights, all the best scenario. I mean, versus a poke any day, right? That seems broken, surely. This is my top laner. They have careful budgeting. They have move 2 hexes until the initiate cards are cheaper. So I like both of these. Push is lame. I feel like it does nothing. Discard all cards in hand. For each card discarded this way, gain 1 straight and then search for 4 cards from this athlete. Lame, weird, awkward. I find Adrenaline awkward as well. You gain strategy points, but it makes you weaker for the rest of the game. Increase field hit rate all the time. That this card is in hand. It's kind of bad on top. But it's better than push. I prefer it. It's a passive, so I don't have to pay for it. Okay, Jungle wanted to talk to me. We unlocked a new medal, DPS roll. If you do 40% of the team's damage, 30% XP. Seems low, right? The XP reward from what memory serves. Seems like a bad medal, maybe. Cool. Reminding us where we are in the tier list, or the rankings more accurately. We're rank 1 with Team Cloud and Cyberdog. Who did we lose to? I think we lost to Cyberdog once. No, we just won Cyberdog this last round. Who was the one team that beat us? Was it Cook Monster? I vaguely can we look at the team? No. I vaguely remember Team Cloud were the favourites, although they were like the only rank 1, but they won this against Team Bot. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. We're in the top 3, so that's doing well. And we're on a win streak of 3. Need 4 to win to get to playoffs, and these guys have very little chance of getting to playoffs. Okay, playoffs is doable. I think that's the goal we set for our coach in the beginning. MVP of the week is our jungler, Moya Fan, and she was on Jiangxi. Cool. Let's see the lineup for the week. My mid, my jungle, my support, nice. And then top and bottom are not in the uneventful week, that's fine. You happen to meet athlete Weibei entering the club's main gate carrying a plastic bag filled with candies. Yeah. Okay. I think I've had this one before, right? The athlete might share the candy with teammates. Let me try one. Let him share with his teammates. None of them leveled from that. That's fine. Okay, cool. We're playing Pizza Party next. They've got a record of 3-2, so they're kind of middle of the ground, kind of stinky. They like to play Kid, Zealot, and Jiangxi. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, our routine training got upgraded. So routine training courses, mastery retraining, attribute, intensive training, right? And then mastery retraining. I think maybe, mastery retraining so you can change what you upgraded. Lame, not useful. Research routine training, could be good. I guess intensive training, maybe more, yeah, to try and gain. I guess this is now just random courses you get. I think we'll do attributes. Takes 2 weeks. Cool, we've got scrims, results. Oh no, we're picking scrims, right? And it costs training points, obviously. If we chose to play against Cyberdog, man, it costs a lot of training points. Could gain training points and still get... This gives us 33. This gives us 37. So for a swing of 30 points, we lose 5 XP. Maybe this is the best one. It just scales, right? Like pretty evenly as you go up. Well, this one's particularly bad, right? But like, oh, I guess it tells you what champions they can train as well, right? This looks good to me at a glance. I like this one, I guess. Okay. Oh, you can pick anyway, right? Neil's offense. Neil's. I like Wukong. Zealot's fine. I might prefer NG. Zealot's fine. I'm not a huge fan of Wolfgang in the middle, but maybe I could do that. And then Palulu. Yeah, I'm fine with those. They're all champions I like to use. Cool. We have 3 new training courses. We have dodging, Roman support, and damaging in team fight. Okay. Now I forget what my plan was. I think I liked my bot laner. I liked my... Was it jungle and mid I was eventually going to get rid of? Because she... What's her trait? Her trait is... Oh yeah, I'm not a fan of that trait. And then I'm also not a fan of that, but I like this one. I like this one. I like that one. Okay, so yeah, these were the 2 I eventually wanted to get rid of at the end of the season. Let's remove all for now. Damaging in a team fight scales with damaging in a team fight. I mean, it makes sense on them. I don't mind that on top, right? And then this has bonuses with red things in the same column as it. So for example, if I do this and Roman support, Roman support, Roman support, all of these red things are getting bonuses. And then I could do something like this and this. So this is hitting, this one's hitting 3 red, this one's hitting 3 red, this one's hitting 3 red. And they're all hitting each other, right? Other Romans, all of these 2 are hitting each other, so that's good. And these give 140 a pop. These give much less. Why does this give so much more? It's worth testing. Does this number change if I move it? No. So I just have to calculate myself. Does anything else give bonuses based on positioning? I guess I can fit something in here. I don't mind doing that. And then I guess I could just do laning. Even though it's called laning, it's just offense, defense, farming. It doesn't actually affect laning. That's 50 points. This is way more than 50. So the skill cast is better than the creep score. I guess I have a creep score 2 is significantly better than creep score 1. So this is 70 and this is also 70. I feel like it's weird that this is rank C and this is also rank C. Because this is what, 140, so it's like having 2 of these, but one of the blocks is blanked out. And then this is what, just 70 on each block, I guess. But then this is 140, right? Like this laning is 70 worth of XP, right? But then this one's 140 worth. Is that total? Or is it like each block? It's weird that it's twice as good as that, right? In fact, all the vertical ones are... this horizontal's not good. I guess damaging in a team fight is just disgustingly good. Dodging is also... No, it's not, because it's just one block. Yeah, weird. Weird, not very clear, I guess, what's going on. Okay, I think that looks good. I'm pretty happy with the training. That's all good. A few critical successes, that's nice. No one's leveled up. Oh, there's a few level ups, actually. Maybe need to focus on defense. Maybe that is a priority across the board. Can I afford attribute training for her? Still a little weak, but I think her defense could use some training. She gets bonus training for her worst stats, but it's awkward because it's not clear. Like she's got a 42 here and a 42 here, and a 42 there. That's her worst 42, so I assume this is where she gets the most XP. I guess that attribute or trait is a little awkward. Could do hero pool expansion on bot. If I was going to, what would I be giving her? Felon's okay, Ada's okay. Hero retraining, replace one hero with another. Is there any... I wanted to keep this character. Is there anything in top that I'm super desiring? Akuna's probably good. Bart's probably good. I think I'm just going to do attribute training though on my bot laner. Get her defense up to 40. Yeah, success. So her defense has gone up to 40 and her reflexes to 42. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. Then we have the match with Pizza Party. Predicting 2 wins. Cool. When this athlete doesn't have the highest amount of gold, their farming efficiency is increased by 12. Similar to our trait, but just across less things. They like Hakuna, they like Bart, they like Kid. Increase 8% fight hit rate. Spawns a clear jungle. That seems pretty decent. Farming efficiency increases with gold. That's a little meh, right? It's a bit slow. The bot laner reduced by 1 and then increased by 1. Seems kind of balances itself out. Recover 1 charge for each 30 rounds when activated. That's just to search for guards. No, not too exciting. Cool. Let's see. I want to ban the Hakuna. They like playing it. I don't have one. Seems good to me. Is there anything they're particularly good at that I want to ban? Or something I'm probably not going to play? I guess Lubos I'm not planning on playing. Now I forget what my rules were. I can look though now. When a card is played, owner gains 20 gold. So cheap cards have lots of value. Turrets have more HP. And then all heroes take... Okay, so the main thing I need to remember is cards have more value. Okay, it's my turn to pick. I feel like I want a Wukong game. What did they pick? They picked Mickey and Burial. I think Niels and Palulu again. I think that's what I did last time. There is It's worth noting that I think I do have a goal of having diverse characters. I like trying different characters, so maybe I need to be careful in that regard. My turn to ban. They banned Aurelio. Or they picked... No, yeah, they banned him. I probably want someone tanky, and I'm running out of tanky options. I might pick Zealot. So I want to keep that open. Probably ban their Ada. I don't have an Ada. Then they pick the healer bot lane. Gang does lots of AoE, Mickey and Barriel. Your turn to pick. I'm going to pick Zealot. And then I think I might just pick a Lemmy. Could pick Dylan, buff up Niels. Just all in on Niels strategy again. I'll mix it up. I'll pick a Lemmy. And then they're picking bot. Bot is immune to crit. We don't have any big critters, right? And then, yeah, that looks good. Next. Cool, what medals do we want? I guess this medal can go on 2 people total, so it does 30, whereas this does 50, but can only... actually, everyone can hit that, right? We're the favourites here, so we probably should take hard to win medals, right? Have more gold than our opponent. That seems good. Athlete was the most kills, highest economy, highest damage. All of these are good. I think most kills and damage, what I want. That's 60, that's 60, that's 70. Seems good to me, and then these intrinsic medals exist. And then I think, was it our bot laner who wants medals the most? So... Ooh, she's hit highest economy a bunch. Actually, I'm gonna swap this for that and let her hit that again, ideally. Cool. Okay, items. I feel like I've set this up before. When this hero shields, yeah, that seems right. Piggy bank, relatively early, not super early. More shielding. Excess healing becomes shield. Yeah, I've set him up before. She likes to double attack, so that makes sense. Right, because she wants the... And then crit rate, crit damage. And resurrects, that's fine. Each time he attacks, and he attacks 3 times, this is good because it's like a really strong, flat addition to his damage. And he attacks so many times. Yeah, that's nutty. And then max HP and armor. That seems great on him. Wukong, let me remind myself. Wukong is immune to buffs and debuffs. When inflicted by a debuff, it reflects. Increase attack power by 2% max HP. So he's all about max HP. Let me just double check these. This is 200 max HP, this is 400, and max HP gives crit. At the beginning of a fight, all ally units heal 15% max HP of the equipped hero. Also huge. This heals everyone. This is just more HP though. This is 1000 HP, right? If you have 2 equipments. It's worded weirdly, like what does it mean to be activated? This is 1000 HP, is it just better than some of these? But this is HP turns to crit. So say if he has 5000 HP, that's 50% crit. Tricky. I think temporary barrier might be better. I also think big vest may also be better than potion bag. But I guess everyone going healed into a fight is always good too. Hard to say, but I'm happy with it. I think it seems good. It might even be a setup that I set up in a previous game anyway. And so the game begins. Let's see. Yeah, so far bot's pushing nicely, mid's pushing in. Looks good. The Descent's a great card early on. Maybe can get us a cheeky fight. Okay, we get to 8 points first. At the Descent, choose an enemy hero. Wukong moves to the Hex and fights that hero. So if I was to go there, that'd be a 3v2 early. I could even do a probe attack to set this up. Watch this. Surprise assault. Energy boost on Wukong, so field hit rate overclocked. I think I want to start with the probe. Try to hit their gang, because he's lower HP. We hit it so the Descent is cheaper. Can we move Zealot forwards? Before the end of this was when the next enemy hero is killed. And spawn a rethink. I think I could do a watch this, careful budgeting into the Descent. I think I'll do a watch this. Into the Descent actually. And get our first fight. Now this fight is so early, it does have the potential problem of just we don't kill anyone because our damage isn't high enough. Which is the risk, right? And it's definitely happened here. So the watch this probably wasn't that strong either because of that. Okay-ish damage, but yeah. Just too far from killing them. Palulu doesn't do damage. And she was shielding the Wukong, and Niels doesn't have the item that gives him shield, so he was stunning himself. Cool, I'll end my turn, and then they get their turn. Okay, they did a boom in bot lane, but we have 3 people in bot still. They've got a 2v1 mid, and Alemi's pretty lit, which is pretty bad for us. Almost guaranteed to die here, right? Unless they miss everything. It's not going to happen though. Huge hit. She did a hit for 300. Oh my god, and they healed a ton at the end of that. Is that a Mickey passive? I think that is a Mickey passive if I remember correctly. Okay. Okay, pretty brutal start for us. Mid's dead. Bot lane didn't go too well. I guess our card selection wasn't great. Well, I guess maybe we need a jungle in there for like a 4v2 scenario. Few Wukong cards in hand. Okay, so we can prepare for action. So we could move middle. We've got rapid shooting. Do we have any initiate cards? Choose an enemy hero or turret within 2 hexes, then Zealot moves and performs each successful attack, restores 50. Code engage. So I could prepare for action on Wukong and go here, and I should be able to get a 3v1, right? If I go over here, and that's given us a initiate. Let's see. Attack a random hero or turret within 2 hexes of the attacker. So I can do rapid shooting, crossfire. I don't want to push there, that's the problem with crossfire. I could bludgeon bash as well. Okay, bludgeon, rapid shooting, and then code engage. So he's about 50% HP going in. And we've got Zealot, and we've got Alemi and Wukong. I think this should be a pretty easy kill. Yeah, nice. And it went on Zealot, which isn't the best case scenario, but it's not the worst case either. Is anyone on? Zealot's got an item now as well, which is pretty nice. And we're up by 400 gold. Okay, cool. I have my turn. Yeah, I think that went pretty well for us. Tower-wise, the game's pretty even. Kill-wise, I think we're slightly favored now, just because we have a little bit more gold. That last turn they just took as well was, they didn't do much, they just did some healing. Ooh, it's brutal. It's a 3v4 dragon fight. Is it Mickey? Is it Mickey or Burial who always comes in on a dragon fight? Right, it's like one of their passives. I think we can survive this maybe. Potentially. As long as no one dies, we're fine, right? We've got shielding, we've got 3 Zealots on the front line. Zealot's got a lot of HP. We're getting armor from the Palulu's shields. We've only got a presence of 25 on the front there. Actually, no, each one of these is 25%. So as long as they don't target Niels, we're okay. You know what's wrecking me is the AoE of Gang. So he's hitting all my backline. Oh, we got so lucky there. 1 HP, 1 HP, 30 HP. Literally everyone's on 1 hit on my team. Yeah, we were getting wrecked by the Gang, and we're also getting wrecked by the dragon. Ooh, that went so lucky for us, actually. Like, profoundly so. Yeah. They're playing Gold Rush, they're playing... Metal Fatigue, that's fine. Okay, it's our turn again. Could bound. When Niels participates in a fight, this hero also participates in a fight. Until the... okay, when... Okay, so Niels pulls them in. Okay. Revelation, damage increases by 15% when he's doing attack hits. And then 5 random hits. So I'll take my Dragon Blessing, actually. Oh, initiates aren't great. Could do... Could do a smite. Doesn't do much for me. You know what, I'm going to Thinking Tank, and I'm going to find the Descent. I have 7 points. I'm going to end my turn and hope for my bot lane to collapse in a bit more forward. It's my turn again. Scenario is not much better. Code Devour. Move 2 hexes, then eliminate all monsters within 1 hex. That's not great. I'm going to put a shield on everyone. And then end turn again, and then when I get to 8 points, I hope I can use the Descent on a better fight. It is weird that you can just save points and kind of... It does feel a bit abusable, right? To be able to just save points and then choose the perfect fight for you. Gain max HP on Wukong permanently. And then I can descent into a fight. If I descent there, Zealot doesn't come in. Can I move Zealot at all? Not really. Not cheap enough. So I could do a 3v2 in bot again. Will I have enough damage to kill them? Probably not. But I'm not sure I've got a better fight opportunity coming up anyway, so we'll give this a go. Does have the enemy turret in range, which isn't great. Okay, he's got a shield, so Niels is attacking every round. It's probably not enough. The healing's too high. The damage is too low. Ideally, I guess it's the downside of Pelulu is to get these sorts of kills, you really need the jungle involved, or you need the mid lane involved, right? Oh, I just got a roam, which would have been useful if I could have roamed in. Okay, they do a boom on my bot lane, some healing bot lane. They try to demolish top tower and some gold rushes. Maybe I should have just gold rushed that turn. Done econ stuff maybe. Both of the Wukong descents have not paid off. But I think that again is Pelulu and Niels being more of a team fight idea than a like ganking duo, or a duo that's good to gank, so I guess that's the problem. Let's see. We have a surprise assault from Niels, but no one near him. Alemi has a surprise assault. If I go here with Alemi, I can then do a surprise assault, right? If I go here, her surprise assault only pulls in 2. Could bludgeon bash and then do it and see if we can kill him. Probably not, again, probably not possible to kill him. I don't really have any other cards that are super useful for me. His armor's decreased by Wukong, right? But it keeps going back up as well. Ooh, how did he kill Alemi? Is he reflecting damage? That was crazy, right? Wait, let me look at this guy. Bot. Immune to crits. Damn, he deals 30% of the attacker's attack power back to the... Jesus. What's her health? I can end my turn. What's her health total? I guess if he's like 3k and she's 1k, she'll kill herself before she kills him, which is roughly the scenario. I guess maybe armor plays a role. Her armor's kind of low. Okay, my whole team's alive. We might have a Colossus team fight available. Let's look at the gold. I feel like this game's been going pretty poorly, but for some reason we've done well. I guess we got the first dragon, and we got... What is the kill line? It's 3-2? It's done okay. Could fight mid. Is there anyone we can pull mid? Okay, we go to here. Could do an engage, or can we afford to smite? Smite engage. Does he hit? No, he doesn't hit. Could have bound, but it doesn't go that way, right? Yeah. When Niels participates in a fight, this hero also participates. Yeah. Okay, we'll just do an engage. See if we can get there. Maybe, maybe not. Actually, they're doing pretty decent damage, the Zealots. Lemmy's doing huge damage. Okay. It might just be a case of he has his item, Lemmy has hers, so she's doing 8% of his... That's doing 8% of his HP. And then each Zealot's doing 12%. So in one round they're doing 20% like guaranteed almost. Looks like, yeah, nice. Okay. Now the items are coming through, we've got a bit more kill potential. Cool, I'll end my turn. We got a kill just before the dragon fight, which is huge. They don't even fight us, they didn't want it. And I got an achievement because Mickey wasn't in a dragon fight, which is interesting. Because yeah, he pulls in automatically, right? What does this do? Oh, get more gold from these camps. 2 more gold, right? 39. Yes, 4 more gold in some of the camps. Seems like a waste, like strategy points. You're paying what was that, 3 strategy points for like 20 gold maybe? And if you look at the jungle, he's got 6k gold. Holy, my hand is big. Could do a Colossus team fight. If I was to do a Colossus team fight, for each 100 gold earned, choose an ally that target gains. So she's giving 25% of the gold she's earned to her teammate. That piggy bank came so late. Okay, Dragon Blessing first. I can get him to perform 3 attacks on someone. Maybe her? Huge damage. Now she's almost dead. I feel like the Colossus teamfight isn't bad. I'll do 1 gold rush because I have the spear strategy points, and then force this fight. Ooh, they didn't want it. Kind of good actually, because my mid laner was kind of low as well. But I guess the first Neil's hit would have potentially killed that. The support. So we got the Colossus. I'm gonna end turn. Maybe Piggy Bank's tempting. Because if I didn't do it last turn, I probably won't get to see it again. But I guess it's a little too late now. I guess it's what, 400 gold on Neil's? Decent. I feel like Piggy Bank has to be their first item, or it just ends up being so little, right? Like a 10% gold increase for one of your carries, and your support is just down an item. It's hard to say. Let's look at gold, see where we're at. We're 4k ahead, pretty good. We're round 70. Again, I have no way to get Zealot to move in on this team fight, right? Oh, I can bind Zealot. I can then use the Descent to get a 4v2 in bot lane. This has to be a winning fight, right? Let's see. Each one of these is doing about 300 a pop. He's doing 700. Neil's stunned himself, unfortunately, because he's not max HP. Wukong doing disgusting damage. Could get a kill here. Wukong, nice. Neil's almost. Oh, he healed at the end. Cool. We're at round 80, so... No, sorry, round 70. So I think round 80, it does the final team fight. So we should be healthy for that. Their support will probably be up around 76. So as long as no one dies here... if someone dies here, it's actually fine, I think. Gold Rush, it's a little late to be doing Gold Rushes, I guess. Piggy Bank though, smart. By the enemy. Let's see. Yeah, we'll probably get 1 more turn in before the final team fight, I would think. That seems reasonable. Actually, we've almost destroyed their Nexus, right? We might just destroy it now even. Smite. Random turrets. Crossfire. Choose an enemy hero in the same hex, push one time. Is there a good fight for us? It's in their base. I'm going to smite first. Okay, huge amount of gold picked up. Emergency airbag. So he gets a shield of 700. Maybe I should have just emergency airbagged him and then closed out the game. Do a crossfire for free. Surprise assault, bot lane. Nah. Bludgeon bash. Yeah, I'm gonna end turn, and I think we're just gonna get into a final fight. Oh, we killed the Nexus even. Yeah, they're all back there, and was it Niels who just harassed it down? I didn't even notice that till pretty much the very end. Ooh, Palulu was an MVP. Interesting. Not expected, but interesting. I don't think I've seen this cutscene before. Maybe I have. Kill participation 40%, 2 assists. Don't really see why she got the MVP, but maybe she did a lot of shielding. She got a 9, bot lane got an 8.8, mid died early, so that was doomed, and top did okay. Ooh, Niels is strong. It's the shielding. Honestly, she got dwarfed by the healing. And there's an argument, once he gets his first item, he heals, he overheals and he gets a shield. So as long as he's max HP, he's shielding himself for the first 3 rounds of a fight. So he's not stunning himself. So there's an argument, maybe this healing support is better than Palulu once you get that item. Maybe. It's hard to say. Cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I should be recording more frequently now, so there should be more in the future. If you want to see more, feel free to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.